Okay, right. The next bit involves talking about the identities involving the sine rule and the cosine rule. So again, when we refer to a triangle, if this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C, then the side opposite angle A is named little a, the side opposite angle B is little b, and the side opposite angle C is little c. So our sine rule states that A over sine A is equal to B over sine B, which is also equal to C over sine C. Okay. Similarly, we can write that the other way. Sine A over A is equal to sine B over little b. Again, that will give us a formula for sine A is equal to A little a. If we multiply both sides by little a sine B over b. Okay, so just to remember that one from the sine rule. And we also have the cosine rule, which states that a squared, one side squared, is equal to the other side squared plus the other side squared minus twice those two sides multiplied together times the cosine of the angle between them. So we can rearrange that also to find what cosine A is. Okay, so a squared minus b squared minus c squared is equal to minus 2bc cosine A. So let's change the sign of both sides. We're trying to get a formula for cosine A. So if we change the sign for both sides or multiply both sides by minus 1, we're going to get, that'll become a plus b squared plus c squared, that'll be a minus a squared, is equal to 2bc cosine A. So all I did was multiply by minus 1 on both sides. Cosine A then becomes b squared plus c squared minus a squared over 2bc. Okay, so what that means is the cosine of an angle is this side squared plus this side squared minus this side squared divided by twice this side by this side. So similarly, cosine C by the same rule is b squared plus a squared, b squared plus a squared minus c squared over divided by twice b by a. Okay, and cosine b would be equal to this one. It would be a squared plus c squared minus b squared over twice ac. Okay, so again, that's another important thing to realise, that we can replace cosine b by these. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. The example that's done, example 3. What we'll do is at the very top we'll write down our rule. So we have from the sine rule we have sine A is equal to little a sine B over B. And from the cosine rule we have cosine A is equal to, remember what it was, b squared plus c squared minus a squared over twice bc. Just to keep those in your mind. Okay, so what have we to do? We have to prove that c cosine b minus b cosine c is equal to c squared minus b squared over a. Okay? So again, let's work with this side. So c, now, what can we replace cosine b with? Cosine b will be c squared plus a squared minus b squared over twice ac. Okay, so c times that minus b times the cosine of c. So the cosine of c will be a squared plus b squared minus c squared over twice ab. Okay, so that's the left hand side. We're going to try and get the left hand side to be equal to the right. So we're multiplying by c here and we have a divide by c. So c goes into this 2a times and c goes into the top this many times. Okay, so we just divide top and the bottom by c. C squared plus a squared minus b squared over 2a. Take away, and again we have b divides into the top and b divides into the bottom. So we have minus a squared plus b squared minus c squared over 2a. Okay, so again, denominators are the same, so we can just subtract the tops. So we get c squared plus a squared minus b squared. Take away a squared plus b squared minus c squared over 2a. That gives us c squared plus a squared minus b squared minus a squared minus b squared. I'm just minusing the a squared, minusing the b squared, and minusing the minus c squared, which becomes a plus c squared, all over 2a. Which then becomes, we now have a c squared and a c squared, so we have 2c squared. We have a plus a squared and a minus a squared, so that adds to 0. And we have a minus b squared and a minus b squared, so we get minus 2b squared over 2a. And again, you can either notice straight away that if you divide the top by 2, and you can divide the bottom by 2. So we get c squared minus b squared over a. Alternatively, if you don't like doing that straight off, you can say the top is just 2 times c squared minus b squared over 2 times a, and then divide your a's in there. Okay, it's up to you. Is that alright? Now, I think after that really it's doing the questions, and the solutions are given in the, I've given you them on my website. I'm not going to spend my whole time going through all those solutions, so what I would rather do is that you try them and you can email me. If you email me for any of the solutions over the midterm, I will do a quick video and fire it back to you. Alright? Now, I'll pause and I'll start the next video.